Cole, you in here? There you are.
Sorry, was running around getting lava. The clay is cooking so slowly.
You got our, you know, there's the little lava pools are in the cauldrons down the forge, right?
Yeah. I put 32 buckets into the machine all at once.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
So I just went to the Nether because the pool's right there.
Oh, it's easier. Yeah.
Do we want to bring materials? Also.
Yeah, I got dirt and I have signs.
You're naked. Is there a reason?
Oh, yes. Screenshot. Okay. Better now.
I think it's
And
night.
it is nighttime. I'm going to
I'd
have
say we
phantoms after me. Let's try to sleep the night out. There's probably no way. I guess we can try. 2 of 8. Yeah, I don't think this is going to happen. Hey, Apple Flap, welcome. How's your vacation? Yeah, it's not going to happen. Let's go brave it. How'd you get the bird? There's a jungle on this world?
Yeah, so I went, people. I went to the gather and I found one.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, we're close.
Oh, yes, one more. We can do it. It's been good so far. Very good. So it's like a beach type of thing? Like you're in a beach house? If I'm understanding correctly. All right, so let's go do this. This will make this process a whole lot easier. Okay.
Hey, guess what? We can actually talk with an echo for the first time in
This has been... I've been underground for so long, I almost forget what it's like up here. How do we even get up here?
I forget what it sounds like not to have an echo.
Here. There we go. You broke the wall. Okay. So, obviously, we're going to be needing some terraforming here.
Yeah.
So, my thought is we bring all of this terrain up to 1 block below the wool. All the way around. And then it's just going to be a smooth hill down.
Okay.
But
are we still wanting to do the double ditching later on?
I would like to do that, yes. If we, but it's going to be tricky with custom terrain.
I mean, no trickier than vanilla, given that we're actually in a pretty smooth area.
Yeah. So yeah, pretty much what I'm thinking is bringing the dirt up to there, and then, you know, something like this. Let's see.
I on the other side. If we go to the other side of the castle real quick, I'll show you.
So basically a small house near the water. Okay, very good. So like near the ocean, near a lake. What kind of water are you talking about? Rutrow. Ouch. This is the dangerous world we live in. Hey, Django. Good to see you. Yes. It is the way of stuff and things. Let's see if I can get over there. I guess I should have gone up the other way. Oh, I see. Okay, so he's been adding cobbling. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, I like what you've done here.
What I was doing was lava casting.
Yes. Isn't this like a really long process, though?
Yeah. I was trying to see if I could speed it up, but as you can see right here, I made some oopsies.
Well, that's okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, it is a
mean,
very slow process. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm cool with this method. Yeah, this would definitely make the terrain. I mean, it'll even make things look more natural. For example, instead of just like.
Yeah, and
Go ahead.
I was doing it just because it speeds up and it doesn't give us the dark areas underneath. And if we need to like dig the ditching later on, we don't like fall through and fall 20 blocks down or whatever.
Yes. Yeah, I completely agree. This is a good method.
My only fear is fire getting on the wool, which it shouldn't, because I think I have fire spread off.
Well, shouldn't you check? Just turn it off. Game rule: do fire, tick false. Who needs that anyways? It's technically on the ocean, but there's a big island, so it's like a big river. Oh, gotcha. Okay, like two big islands next to each other. Very cool. Very cool.
But yeah, I can spread this out, and then just cover it with dirt eventually. But I might not even cover it with dirt for a while.
I would say bring this down one more block. I mean, where it is right now is fine, but like the highest that the hill should go is like right here. And it's okay for it to deviate a little bit. So like maybe the dirt level comes down to here every now and then, but not.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Question though, why are you wanting to keep it below the wool?
Because so we want this to be the foundation to the wall. The wall is, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about what, 8 blocks tall at its highest point. Okay, so if it's 8 blocks tall at its highest point, then that would put us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, around right there.
Okay.
So that would be the height of the wall. And so what I'm thinking is like these 2 layers down here is the andesite to give that foundation contrast. And then you got granite, brick,
well,
granite.
I was just wondering what difference it made in the, because like then we wouldn't have to even remove the wool. We would have it just as where we put the foundation onto.
Yes. Well, we're not going to be moving the. I guess what I'm trying to understand. Okay, so what you're saying is building the wall on the outside of the wool, like that.
No. So okay, I was just trying. So the wall's going to be too thick coming out one, right? That's what you're saying?
Yes. Well, I mean, it doesn't have. I was just doing that as a spacing.
Okay. Well, because the only thing I was trying to. Hey, give me 1 second. I just need dirt for a second.
Here, I got plenty of stacks. Here, you can have my stacks.
Yeah, I don't need too much more. But what I was thinking is like, what does it actually make any difference if this is where the granite starts?
No, I mean, it would be nice to have a block of andesite all the way along the bottom, if I'm understanding you correctly, at least.
No,
right?
No. It could be. I was just thinking about putting the wall starting on the wool. That way, like.
Oh, okay. I got you. So andesite up here, and then granite on top.
Yeah. Still do the wall design, like no change. I just the height of the terrain going up, just because like my concept was is like we won't have to remove the wool everywhere, which will make it easier to see where we are in the wall.
Gotcha.
Amongst,
yeah.
The dirt
and plus, the bottom's going to be slabs anyways. So yeah, that makes sense. It's going to be slabbed andesite, and then even this is going to be slabbed andesite up here, and then it becomes just full block granite and brick after that. So yeah.
It's just if I build up to the up to the wool, like, and beside it with the terrain, it just makes it easier to not change how it's gonna like affect the building plan. So like I don't. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I was just trying to keep it relatively low. I mean, it's just 1 block, to be honest. But yeah, my only thought was the lower that we build it, the better it's going to be in terms of height. Because otherwise, it's. I mean, I don't know. The higher it is actually does sound pretty cool. Because the back, the main castle, that's going to be the highest. Here, let's stand back here really quick. This is where we're going to be able to kind of like view the height of everything. Here, let me place some blocks. You stand there. Stand there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then let's go to here and grab some scaffolding. Yes, and Django, yeah, the gift war, that would have lasted forever if we would have let it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, somewhere around there. There we go. I think I'm about to watch Dukan fall to his death. Okay. All right, so that is a general idea of heights. What do you think?
I think it looks good.
You like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That being said, I don't think 2 blocks is a huge difference to the silhouette, but
Yeah.
I think it looks good because it almost looks like the main building's like if we look at the only spot where they actually cross, which is right here, it looks like there's a good enough height damage.
Yeah. And plus, also the roof on top is going to make a big difference too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I am super excited for this. The contrast of that the whitewash on the castle behind is just it's gonna look so good. I can't wait. And like that white, you were saying the white and green sort of like, kind of like checkered pattern along the top, just beneath the roof.
I was thinking, what is it? The
stripes?
The dark brown and green.
Dark brown and green. Okay.
Because the walls will be like white, so we'll get the faction colors there. But like for like the wood, we could differentiate between like the green wood and the brown wood. Which one is it?
Gotcha. Hey, Apple Flap, thank you for that. Yes, it was a good fight, Django. It was a good fight. But I will admit, there is none like you when it comes to a gift war. You are truly a master in the art of gifts. So over here, Cole, all the way on the backside, I'm thinking we make use of the waterway.
Yeah.
And
I was kind of thinking you were thinking that.
Because this is where the barracks will be. Maybe we can have like a crane poking out.
Yeah.
And then
I was thinking we could have some of those like a dock almost down here too.
Uh-huh. And we could
loading.
build a boat, but I don't really want to build a boat. Let's see. Yeah, and it is kind of an ocean, so I guess it would kind of make sense. But there is a bridge over there, which would make the boat impossible to get in here. See that bridge over there?
It doesn't have to be big boats. It could be little cargo.
Yeah, little barges.
Well, not even barges. They could just be like little rowboats.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know the reference, but a Voyager canoe would be a.
So we need to
good one.
dig this bank back and widen the river. Okay. Make a natural cliff into the foundations. So yeah, kind of like maybe towards the water level, it would be like a natural rock feature kind of climbing up into the foundation all the way along here. Maybe a few jut outs here and there, of like maybe, like a bushes and maybe a small tree here or there. Yeah. But like for the most part, the river would be extended right up to the castle wall.
Okay.
All right. I'm trying to think of like other unique ideas. Oh, one thing that I think would be really cool to do is place signs where you want parts of the walls or even towers ruined. So that way, when the builders come by, they don't just build the tower fully or build the wall fully. They kind of like design it to have like collapsed bits. And then we can kind of build around that. And then we got to figure out what our quote unquote more modern masonry is going to be, so that the filler material is not, for example, you know, just part of the wall. It like maybe just normal cobble or something. What do you think the filler material should be?
Well, I was going to go over that earlier, but I actually ran out of time because I'm fixing Conquest recipes. But I was thinking we could use something more similar to what the main structure's palette's going to be, but maybe not exactly those materials. But
well, the thing is the whitewash is...
Yeah, not like the whitewash,
yeah.
but like maybe like, oh god, what is it called? Is it like loose...
Diorite?
Hang on a sec. No, is it diorite? The one that has the mix of white in it.
Oh, you're talking about the river stones. I know what you're talking about. I think I know. Let me scroll down a little bit. And yeah, Flap, I do have some Mountain Dew on me too, but I do, whenever you ask for hydrate or redeem hydrate, I do drink water. So many blocks to go through. So you're thinking about the white mortar stone, like the river stones and white mortar?
The cliffstone type stuff.
Cliffstone.
Yes,
yes.
Looks like it's newly been mortared. You know what I mean?
Yes. I like that.
And maybe find something that mixes good with the palettes, and have that be like the sealed connection.
See, that's something that we should do. We should actually, before we make any solid decisions, we should go test it over on the other server. Just kind of make a little concept of what a ruin bit would look like. That way we kind of can follow a general plan for how we will kind of implement that throughout the castle.
Well, you know,
but I do think, I do think the cliffstone works. And then there's the other one. I always called it Italian, but I know it's not Italian. What is it called? Mortar. Oh, there it is. Lime mortar masonry.
Lime mortar masonry. Yeah, I see that.
And then maybe we could implement like a little bit of a darker texture with that. That would be the slate light mortar. And then there would need to be a transition, generally normal cobble, like just basic cobble, and normal limestone makes a good transitions between darks and lights.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can always experiment with that. Question though, your server has victory mod on it.
Yeah, I need to take that off. I don't even use it, so yeah, probably best just to take it off.
If you take that off, then we can just use this mod pack and jump on there.
Okay.
It should not prevent. But we don't have to do that at this very moment, because I can always just build up the foundation if you don't got time. But
yeah.
If you do got time to change that, we can jump over there.
Yeah. Well, I don't. Not right now. But I will. Yeah. I will some other time, and we'll make sure that. Yeah. That's something that I knew would be an issue down the road. But, anyways, let's see. We need to. That's another thing. I got to concept the towers, the corner towers.
Yeah,
I don't even know what we're going to do with those yet. So if we're going to be doing a double ditch, that's something we kind of have to figure out what we're going to do in terms of designing that. Because if we are building the terrain, like what are we going to do? Okay, so let's like come out here and then go down, I guess.
Okay. We can always use like slabbings if anything, and then
yeah, and then this would come down even more. We gotta kind of terraform this down.
That is a hole.
Ah, that's always the joy of survival. right, 1 second here. Vanilla Minecraft does not have cracked stone brick stairs. Really? But it does have mossy stone brick stairs. Interesting. Something would be cool would be a fog block. We actually do have a fog block in Conquest Reforged. And I was actually thinking about using that for our chasm. That we're going to be making to our nether room. But I'm not sure about that yet. This is going to be some terraforming, I'll tell you that right now. So generally, when I think of the hill coming down, you should be able to stand down here. You should be able to stand at its base, and it should just be a completely smooth hill all the way up. But the ditches, you should not even be able to notice the ditches if you're at the bottom of the hill. That's kind of the goal. So how we do them needs to kind of be designed so that it looks like it's a constant curvature coming down from the castle wall. So like, let's see.
I think honestly it might be easier to do this on one of the sides that's lower.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go over here.
I think the other side is lower.
Because right now all we need is a
This
concept.
side is gonna be changed anyways.
Yeah, all of this is going to be mostly dug out at least. I have to do it with layering glass. Oh no. Yes, yes. Okay, so this is a good spot to maybe test this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll just build the curve and then we can dig it out.
Yeah.
Dig the ditches out. Okay. So something like that. And then let's put our first ditch like right about here, maybe?
Yeah, that might work.
Okay, and then kind of do something like this. I don't know, that feels very sudden. Let's go down here and see what it looks like. Okay, yeah, you don't really notice it from down here. And then the next one can be maybe right here. Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean it works.
That would be hard to traverse, I would say. Trying to
Yeah.
fall
I'd
into the
say.
pit. Maybe we can throw some spikes in there or something. Is
Yeah,
there
I
anything?
wish
I guess there is stalagmites, but that's like the only thing.
No,
There's berry
spike
bushes.
blocks. There's the Conquest spike blocks, but they don't do damage, which is super sad.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Make Space, welcome to the stream. Is
Let's
it
be real,
winter
though,
again?
You'll be the one dying in the ditch more than anyone.
This is true. When it actually comes to building outdoors like this, I'll be having creepers blowing me up. I'll be falling into holes and yeah, yeah. I've been very safe
And then you're putting the
underground as of
stalagmite
yet.
in your cave,
Say again?
and then you'll be putting stalagmites in your hole, and you'll be falling from the wall into the hole.
Yep, that's how it works.
But yeah, so yeah, this would work for the ditching. 'Cause
Okay.
It gives that Roman feel. It's gonna make our lives actually kind of easier in a lot of senses.
Yeah. And honestly, I remember at first I was trying to convince you to do a curve around the overall build, but then you talked me out of that. So now I'm kind of like, you know what? It's probably better we didn't do an angled build. This works out a lot easier.
Could you imagine? I was like, Dukon, this is survival. We're gonna lose our minds.
Mhm.
You're gonna be like, is this angle 45 or is it 40? And I'm gonna be like, Dukon, I've lost my mind fighting these phantoms for 6 hours, and we don't even have the wool down yet.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You asked me for obsidian, and I looked at you like you were insane.
Yeah, and also I'm still waiting for those 64 lodestones there, Cole.
Yeah, I had good luck with those ones. See you in hell.
All right. So this here is our front entrance. I kind of want to do something unique with how to get in.
Okay.
It just feels like, I mean, the Roman way would just be a straight road down across the ditches.
Yes.
Is that what we want to do, or do we want to do something a little bit different?
So what I was thinking about doing was have it basically look like they just carved out where the road used to be here. Like the road's gone anyways, but it looks like they carved down from here. They blocked up the one doorway, and then the other doorway, they put in one of those drawbridges. And it goes to like the first ditching. We could have the first ditching curve into like a pit under here.
Okay.
I could send you an example.
Here, let's put a sign here. Front ditch follows up to gates. Drawbridge crossing over. Okay. And apple flap, it's just probably going to be, I mean, we're building all of this up here to be aesthetic. It's not going to be like, you know, lava and stuff. Like, that's very survivally. We're building a aesthetically pleasing castle, not a survival fortress, or whatever you want to consider it.
Fortress, I'd have a lot more words about the thickness of these walls.
And we'd have a layer of obsidian all the way around. Because nobody can afford diamond picks, apparently.
No, we can afford them. We just can't use them.
Yes, exactly. What was that? I couldn't quite hear you over the fact that I still need my stones. Okay. Okay. So back to what you were saying. Drawbridge that goes across. Are you thinking Barbican? Because what we could do is, if you did want to do a Barbican, it could be an L turn. So you have the drawbridge that comes out to a Barbican, and then there would be a causeway that would go parallel to the wall, and it would follow maybe all the way down to here. But then again, that would create a blind spot.
We'd also have the issue of, like, then we'd be fighting our slope too.
Yeah, so maybe what we could do, if we do a Barbican, it can just go straight. So, like, you have Barbican here, and then just a straight path down from there.
We could angle it out instead of just going straight. We could go like a 45 or something off this direction.
Because pretty much the idea is we do want overlapping field of fire.
Yeah, it should kind of look like it's been built without the rest of the castle sort of like being built by the same people. So it should stand out a bit.
Yes. Brune, thank you for that. I appreciate that redemption. Okay.
I just think this castle should feel like it's been awkwardly changed in some ways.
Yes. But yeah, the Barbican would be completely original. Like, it would not have been built out of the Roman masonry at all. It would have been a completely separate thing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see. What else is there to talk about? Oh yeah. This is the front gate. So this is the front. Let me just go ahead and mark this. Front gate. Actually here. Front/main gate. Okay. What did I do? Oh, I see. I flipped it. All right. So this one would be... This is not the ruin gate. The ruin gate would be on the other side, right?
The ruin gate would be the one over here. I think, right? No, it would be the other one on the other side.
Let's go mark that real quick. Okay. Oh, there's another waystone here.
Yes, this is a public one.
This is a what? Oh, public. Okay.
Yeah, because they can't use the one inside the castle, so...
Gotcha.
And I was thinking for this one, it could literally be, like, the towers are fully gone, and all that's here is, like, the base.
Okay.
That's like up to the height of the original walls. And then we have like the battlements repaired with like the new masonry.
Completely gone.
And for the lead up to it, like to the walls, we could have like an earthen mound. So it's like mixed in with the rubble in it too.
Okay.
So like it's like they just sort of took the stones and all that, and they use that as padding for the dirt that then leads up to the battlement there.
Okay. All right. So pretty much all of this will be pretty much just like it starts out kind of like one block and then it just kind of goes up, sort of like a curve up to the wall, or this would all be gone.
And I was thinking like the inner walls, like they could be like you only see little juts of them in between the dirt.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's just so gone.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the doorways would just be sealed the same way as the other ones.
Okay.
But
let me go ahead and mark that. Doors are sealed. All right. Oh yeah, there was one other thing we need to do. We still need to figure out where the towers are going to be. Multiple like little towers along the walls.
Oh, the little ones. Well, the place where you put them on the north side, that one tower looks good.
Did I put? Oh yeah, I did put that there. Okay.
Yeah, you put one. It was when you were doing the.
Yeah, that was the beginning of my measurements. Section. That's what I used for kind of like the frame of reference. So several of those would probably be pretty ruined.
Yeah, I was thinking we could definitely design like how we want those to look ruined. I'd like the rule of like anything above the walls, that's above like the standard wall's height, is a lot more chance of being ruined. So like
the crenellations especially. I think that it would be cool to have several, like a good bit of the crenellations still kind of remaining, but a good bit of it's also ruined, and then replace it with something.
Yeah. And I'd like to in some of the breaks where there's like a divot in the original wall, they could have built the new wall, but then they built in things like a toilet or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like they repurposed like the top of the wall, so we get some more breaks in the symmetry, because you'll have like the Roman standardized like wall, and then you'll see like this chunk that looks like it's been just dropped into the wall, and then there's like a bathroom, or there's like a fire, what are they called, like the watch little
I know what you're talking about. Yeah
on the walls. What are they called?
Watchtowers, braziers, fires.
They have a name though. I can't remember. Either way, like there's just things like that where it's like, oh, they've like taken a hole in the wall and turned it into something of use.
Yes. Okay. And on the inside of the walls, are we planning on building like little shacks and things, or is it all going to be pretty much just straight up defense?
Well, so I was thinking about that. I don't know exactly what I want to do at this time. I think I'd like anything that's inside in between the walls to either be like a workshop that wouldn't be justified being in the core of the castle.
Like
the smith is gonna have his place beside the.
Yeah, he'll be over there.
Obviously.
Yep.
Yeah, but like maybe a tailor's shop or something wouldn't be justified. But everything I think that's in between the walls should feel almost temporary, like made of wood.
Yeah, just like wooden shacks.
Down in a siege.
Yes, exactly.
They'd burn it all to the ground in a siege to make sure it didn't get in the way, or break it down for materials. They wouldn't want like a fancy stone shop in the middle of the walls.
Exactly. Okay. I don't even know if there's anything else specific. I mean, one thing I would like to do is like place signs all the way along the walls to decide where the ruined bits are going to be. Do you want us to do that now?
I think wait until we have until I get the foundation up.
Okay.
And then we can spend another time maybe like another stream.
Okay.
Me and you going over concepts for the ruins.
Okay.
Because then we know like how much we actually want to do for the base wall of it.
Yes.
For the towers, though, I think probably I want to do some tests to just see what I can come up with. Like once we have the base idea of what the main 4 towers are gonna look like.
Okay.
I want to try something on them, but yeah.
Yeah, that's something I'll get on this evening after the stream. I'll try to get the server set up so that we can easily just jump in between versus switch mod packs.
You should just need to remember, remove
the victory mod.
The victory mod.
Yeah.
I think it's the only mod that is like needed on your server to run, because the mod pack won't load a mod you don't need.
Okay.
So.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna get back into the mines then and try to finish the one chamber at least tonight. But yeah, I think we got a pretty good idea for what's going on up here.
We should nearly have enough red brick at least for the first ring around the castle now.
Okay. And like I said, we could really conserve it by just instead of using full blocks, just use the layers and just like flip them around so that the backside is facing out.
My only fear with that is it might become annoying later on if we ever do anything like
you have to change it.
I know that we could easily remove, like I know I'm over fixating on like the possibility of having to remove like one block and seeing like a slab and being like need to replace that too. But, like,
yeah.
I feel like I can do it. Only took one day to get this much. So.
Okay. Yeah, and I know Stone has been really helpful with getting the materials, so that's really cool. Because that's one thing that I have a really hard time doing is getting on and actually getting resources. That's my struggle.
Did you get the obsidian sorted out or not?
Well, I got a pick that RJ needs to repair first because we can't make a diamond pick, and the one that we do have is damaged. So I have a mending book paired with it, and when RJ gets on, hopefully he'll put those together and we can repair it, and then Stone can get to it.
Okay, but you have the obsidian laid out already?
I do. Everything's ready to go.
Okay. Sweet. Okay,
alrighty.
I don't know what happened to RJ. He disappeared last night. I haven't heard from him yet, so.
He, like I said, it's probably a curse having a trade because now that you're the only one with the trade and maybe you just want to take a break, you're going to have at constantly. Where are you? We need you to do this one little thing or something like that.
Well, it was weird because he was middle of decorating Sepondus' armor last night, and then I lost touch of where he was.
And he just left.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he had something come up, so I'm just waiting for him to get back to me. But
Gotcha.
Don't look up there.
Maybe we should put torches up there.
We did not put torches up there. We don't go under that section of it. Okay, well, back to O.
Yes, let's be careful. Oh boy. Okay, we're good.
Don't walk off that.
All right. Oh, this is a good idea. Keeps the mobs out.
Oh yeah.
Back to the echoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the chest I was talking about here.
Yeah, I saw it earlier.
So, alrighty. So, we are now going to be getting back to underground, and we are going to work on... you know what I should do first is actually put this dirt away, and I should put my signs away and whatnot. I don't need all this. You know what? I should actually keep the signs on me, but I don't need the dirt, so... I'll take the dirt back. One thing I'm kind of big on is putting resources back. We have, like, for example, building chests, and so I put those resources back so that they are where they should be, because then the next time I need them, I can just get into the chest, pick it out, and it's all good to go, right? You know, that's kind of my goal.
If you need the shulkers, you can take them. I'm no longer using them.
You know what? That actually might be really helpful. Okay, I'll take those.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I was using for clay earlier, but.
Okay. Yeah. I'm never gonna have them on me. I'll keep them kind of like just wherever I'm building.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Oh yeah, I need to throw these back. Trash armor goes in there. Apparently the shields are worthless. Put those in there, that in there, that in there. And so that should be good to go. You should put the 1 second later. You know what? I should keep the signs on me. Yeah, well, the reason why I was thinking that is the signs are helpful to have if I need to leave messages for people. And I was going to put the signs back because it just, put stuff back. But then I was thinking long term, it would be nice to have the stuff just available when needed. Oh no, I forgot something. Erg. Okay, we got to go back up. I got to fill a shulker box full of picks. So we're going to go back up here, head back over, put the box down, fill up our inventory, and then head back. All right, there's that. And just kind of fill up on these. Okay. Sometimes my thoughts go a little faster than my words. And actually, I would say a lot of the time, my thoughts go faster than my words. And so usually my thoughts usually come out in very muddled ways. Do not force me to quote this. Oh, goodness. All right. There we go. We got that. Got that. Let's get down here and start mining. Oh, yeah, Django. I'm not sure if this is something you would be interested in, but I would like to connect my mines to you. You're just right over there, and I'd also like to connect it to Finn's as well. Basically, what I'm planning on doing is just utilizing existing cavities. So, like, for example, this one. And I'll just make, like, a path built into the side. And then, eventually it's going to get to a point where it needs to become a tunnel. But my thought is just kind of building these kind of, like, atmospheric paths to run along. Hopefully not die. But... these little dwarven paths, underground paths would be really cool. This is something that I was thinking about today. It'd be cool to have like these underground access ways. I don't need all these picks on me. This is gonna clog up my inventory. Let's just throw these in here. And see, I would like to have stuff like this to get in between everybody's build, but there's just no way I'm going to be able to dig all this out. And nobody's going to want to dig, these large cavities out, so. One can dream, though. I would like to have my whole monastery including underground to be very Diablo dungeon-esque. Well, what we could do is just like a little breakthrough at the end of one of your underground tunnels. So, like, the dwarven mines kind of like, sneak their way up to your underground, and then just like a little break in the wall, and then that's how you access the tunnels to get over here, or for me to get over there. That way I don't have to run over ground, or above ground. That gets pretty dangerous, as you are well aware. There are things called phantoms, creepers, zombies, skellies, all sorts of very terrible and dangerous things that want nothing more than to cause you great harm. And it's just maybe a little bit safer to make some safe underground routes. If you want, we can prospect this later this way. Yeah. I'll actually be getting to it. I'm gonna make like a basic way to get there here pretty soon. But I won't probably detail it for a little while. But I definitely want to try to get some tunnels leading over to your place. A tunnel over to your place. The night is dark and full of tears. Yes. Thank you for that redemption there, Brune. I appreciate that. You know what? I think one thing, a reason why I might miss some redemptions and some chat messages is because my Streamlabs is on dark mode. Maybe I can change it over to light mode. Actually, chat highlight settings. Yes. Okay, how do we do redemption? Suspicious user, first time chatter. Yes. Okay, it doesn't do anything special for redemptions. All right, how do we go back? Okay, turn that off. Chat highlight settings, chat settings. Let's go to, is there a light mode? Shield mode, followers, slow mode off, blah blah blah. Nothing. Okay. You know what? I'll have to figure that out after. I'm not gonna waste time. Oh yeah, server restart. So actually, no, this is a good time to do this. Server stupid. Grrr. Yes. Okay, chat settings. There has to be a light mode. Chat appearance. Okay, chat appearance. Timestamp celebrations. Okay, there's nothing in there that works. Yes, readable colors only. Ah, you can actually do readable colors. Okay, good. Why would they... That makes no sense to me. Why would they make an option to turn off readable colors? That's just strange. Replies in chat. Okay. Queue system, but with a recent update, the queue said 2 to 20 minutes every time you join. My game crashed 7 times. But they said they were working on shortening waiting times. 7 times? 3 hours? What? Goodness gracious. Yeah, I would not do that. That would not be for me. Chat highlights. Okay, nope, we were just here. What I'm trying to do is figure out how to make redemptions much more readable. Because for me, they're very dark. And, I mean, they do kind of stand out. But they seem to kind of blend in at times. And I'm just not figuring out or finding how to change that. Edit your stream title. I feel like I'll mess something up if I start clicking these over here. So, all right. Well, let's get back on the server here and let's continue digging. Pretty much all I want to do is... No, thank you. Pretty much all I want to do is dig out the cavern, put in some pillars this evening, and hopefully get a good idea for what we're going to be going for down here. Last night we got a very basic idea done. You know, we kind of dug these out. Oh yeah, and also another thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to start, let's see, where is the stairs? The stairs are right here. So that means I'm just going to do this. I'm going to put a torch right there. So what's going to happen is this is going to be dug out a little bit more. There's going to be a large pillar there that's going to separate into a chamber. And the chamber is going to surround a pit, which is going to go all the way down. Let's see, what level are we on right now? 33. It's going to go all the way down to bedrock. And then there's going to be a, what do you call that? That type of stairs that sort of like wraps around going down, like a circular stair. Like a corkscrew stair? Is that what it's called? I don't know. I'm like totally lost for my vocabulary. Let me up. There we go. Spiral. Goodness. Thank you, Apple Flap. Appreciate that. Yes, a spiral stair. But the thing is, it's going to be built like into the rock. and then exposed to the inner pit is going to be like pillars and some natural rock. Windeltrip. Let me try to pronounce that in German. Windeltrip. You got to say it very angrily. That's German for you. You got to be angry. All right. Windeltrip. There we go. That probably burst somebody's eardrum. Sorry. That's just something about German. It's just like you're always angry. I remember when Victor was over here, he was talking to his girlfriend in German, and that was funny to me. I'm sorry. Just listening to someone just talk in German. Windeltrap. Windeltrap. About to start another gift board with an angry Django. Yes. No, but seriously, Django, you are very skilled in the you are very skilled with the gifts. Out of all the people I've ever had a gift for with, you by far are the most worthy opponent. You know, a lot of people will like post, you know, you'll start the war. And the thing is like people start taking it personally, I guess. And so their responses become far more like, kind of like, oh no, is his feelings going to get hurt? You know, something like that. And so they post much more mild stuff. Whereas you know, you keep at it. Like it's great. It's really, really awesome. That's what I like about having gift wars with you. They are fun. All in good fun. All in good fun. Alright, let's pick all that up over here. Oh yeah, and I need to have, well, I guess we'll leave that there for now. Simply because that is our current portal. And I just don't have time right now to really build the new portal room. So basically my plan is just kind of basically get this area done, just like this over here. I'll start the pit, but I'm not going to finish it. I'm just going to start it, and then I'm going to ask Stone to dig it down. And then once I'm finished the forge, then I'm going to come back down here. I'll probably finish the pit first because that's the most pressing. And then I'll do the nether portal room, which is going to be a rather big task because of, you know, I got some pretty big plans for it. That's what I like about having wars with you. Oh, no. Oh, there's another one. All right. That's what I like about having wars with you. Oh, Apple Flap caught me again. Ducon something 20th. Yes. Whenever a German is born, he chooses this battle aspect. Kirk chooses the pun game. I choose the gifts. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Good catch there, Apple. Good catch. Man, that's what I like about you guys. You Apple Flap and Django, you both are really good at keeping things fun, keeping things exciting. So yeah, Django and Apple Flap, you guys are my scribes. So you guys are watching what's going on in the stream tonight. So that means you guys are going to write up a short, what do you call it? Cliff note. What happened during the stream tonight? So get your pens out, because that's something I think is a really cool thing to add on to past broadcasts. You know, it's one thing just to post the past broadcast, but then, you know, have a little like what happened. That just makes it a little bit more fun. Don't have paper. Oh no. Well, I mean, you got a pen in your mind, right? Scribble it down on the proverbial paper. Is that the right word? I don't know. Who knows anymore? Okay, so yeah, it comes down. I think we'll come down a little bit more. Let me go ahead and, okay, I need some pillars. The pillars are going to really bring this together. I think what we're going to do is a diagonal pillar. So what I'm going to need is the diagonal block types for the pillar. Oh, there we go. We do got them. Good, good, good. And I got that. Good. And we got verticals. Nice. All right, all right. Where we write down what happened. What happened last stream? So, yeah, one thing that is going to change here, once I'm done with the underground, I'm going to be kind of going back to what I was doing before I started streaming every day. Streaming every day is just not something I'm going to be able to keep up. And I'm only doing it now because I really, really, really want to participate here. And, you know, and I have been. And I've been having a lot of fun. And I wish I could keep it up, but I can't. So when I'm done doing the underground here, I'm going to be switching back to probably maybe 2 streams a week. Unfortunately, I don't want to do that, but I have to do that. And, we're going to progress, at least my progress is going to slow down significantly. But I really need to get back into pushing myself, because I kind of take, you know, this as an excuse to not work out, or anyways, it just plays tricks on my mind. So yeah, long story short, I got to get back into it. And so that's going to be happening probably within the next 2 weeks, because it's probably going to take about that long to finish this underground area up. And then, I mean, I'll still be building in the evenings, but I don't think I'm going to have energy to stream, because my streams, or I would be getting on about maybe 30 minutes to 45 minutes from now. Actually, no, an hour from now, generally, on a good day, good workout day. So, anyways, we got about 2 more weeks of this, is what I'm trying to say. So I am going to enjoy it while I can, knowing that it's coming to a close. But we'll still be streaming on the weekends when available. Weekends are always kind of in the air for me, because of just, there's always a lot going on. You know, I mean, not all weekends, but most weekends, you know, for example, my family and I, we have things going on in the morning. And so we'll go out and spend the morning. Sometimes in the afternoon, I have commitments, and then the evening, sometimes there's like other family things, and then Sunday mornings are always busy. Sunday afternoons are usually open, but like, for example, this Sunday is not. So, long story short, things happen. But that's okay. That's okay. That's how we roll. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get I gotta get more blocks. I'm gonna fully build this. I was planning on just putting in the basic idea, but I'm leaning more towards just getting it squared away. Just completely finishing it. Chatting with chat where the show is made, yes. Where Dukan still waits for stunts to this day. And try to do a little terraforming, okay. I think I found the perfect spot for you to start your dig to your castle. Okay. Well, yeah, send me the coordinates. Eventually I'll be getting to it. Not tonight, but eventually I will be on my way to dig the great tunnel to Django's. Okay, there's those. All right, and we are definitely going to need, yeah, we're definitely going to need that. Dang it. I think we have plenty of them up here. I need, what are these called? Corner slabs? I need horizontal corner slabs, which I think are in this chest. There they are, right there. Good. And I'm going to get a few of those, too. I'm going to fully build this. It's something we do not hear often. Yeah. Well, see, my thought process is just get the basic idea done and then come back later and finish it. But then I started thinking, again, this goes back to how my mind works. Sometimes it overcomplicates something that should be very simple. In fact, it does it more often than it should. It is a sad thing. But it is nonetheless a thing. There's that. We'll go ahead and dig this back here. Okay, and then I would like to put these in like so. And then I would like to also dig this back here. Yeah, what do you guys think about that? That looks decent. I think I can live with that, right? I do have one qualm with this. I don't know, though, if this is gonna... I don't know. Maybe... Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It'll work. At your next visit, okay? I'll try to by then have something more to present to you. Okay. It looks kind of blocky. Well, you know. This is the thing that we deal with when building in a blocky game. We have to deal with blocks. Oh, yes, and I forgot something. Dukan forgot something. Imagine that. Dukan forgetting something. How does that happen? All right. I'm going to have to go get some more pasta here soon. I do have about another 2 hours that I can stream this evening, so we are good to go there. Okay, what was I going to get? I was going to get something. Yes. We need corner plinths. We cannot be successful. And we need one more thing. You forgot the circles. The circles. What do you mean? What does he mean? All right, we're gonna need more plinth block, which is there, and bring it over here. And we do that right there. Put that right there, and we want the corners. Corner. There we go. And we'll make a few. All right, put those like so. Because you'll see that I use these plinths. What's going on? Okay, that's actually correct. Okay. You see that I use these plinth blocks along each of these pillars. So it goes up 3, and then it's a plinth. 3 plinth. Here we go up 4. And there's no plinth. How dare we? Dang it. There we are. So that does present a slight issue with that right there, but I don't really have a fix for that. I'll have to think on that. I don't know what we would do. But yeah, that makes that look a lot better. Yes. Yes. You said you forgot. You said you forgot something. Okay, okay. All right. There's that. There's that. You know, I am still impressed there, Apple Flap, that even though you are on vacation, you are still here. Like, that legitimately behooves me. How can one be on vacation and be here watching a stream? It makes no sense. See, that's the only thing that makes sense to me. We have to do this. Otherwise, it would not work. So that's the only thing that I can think of right now. 1:20 a.m. Watch me in November and ask that again. All right, so I think we're pretty much squared away with our masonry blocks. So I'm going to go ahead and toss all of these on back in here. And, you know, honestly, what I should do is start utilizing these shulkers a little bit better. And bring the shulkers down with me. Take all of the picks and put the picks in the chests. I don't need that. What else do I don't need? There's probably a few things I don't need in here. I need my sword. I don't technically need my bowls, but I am going to have to empty those here soon. And everything else is pretty much what my materials I'm going to need. I don't need that. Okay. So yeah, for right now, we're just digging, so I don't need anything else. But yeah, I really like that. I think that turned out quite nicely. Now what we need to do is kind of shape it up a little bit. So yeah, pretty much what I want to do is dig it out a little bit more. We're going to be using more slabs and things to fit it in a little bit better. Do I have any epic? No, they're all common. Oh, there's a rare. Okay. And I can't reach all the way up there. Okay. Oh, well. Can't have everything, they say. Okay. Dig that back out. All right, let's see. What does this look like? Pretty decent. I'll probably put another one right here as well. Another one just like this, so a 3 wide opening. Watch me in November and ask that again. This is only for Dukan quotes. Or we only do Dukan quotes here. We'll have to make a Django channel. There we go. All right. We're getting somewhere now, guys. We're getting somewhere. Yes. That... Does this matter? No, this does not matter up here. Go ahead and put a torch there. And we're going to go ahead and just fill that up. There we go. In a Kirk pun channel. And an Apple channel if you had... Oh man, you guys are gonna be the end of me. All right, so there we go. We got ourselves a arch there. I'm gonna put another arch right here, which means we're gonna have to dig this up a good bit, and this is no longer necessary. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove all of this. This looks like we should probably keep it, so we'll leave that there, and we'll put a plinth and door there with the start of something great. I can't argue with that. Okay. That's pretty decent. So yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this here, and then we're going to kind of dig a hole here, so that way you can pass through between, and then we're going to fill this one up. There's no sense on having 2 doors there. We'll just have the one, and then whoever's going down this one can decide to go down which one they want to. Alrighty, that's pretty simple. I do want to dig this ceiling up a good bit here, so let's go ahead and start that. Throw down some scaffolding. There we go. And we'll go ahead and dig this up. The quotes will not end. What have we started? But there is something that is very satisfying about these large open chambers. Because generally people would kind of maintain fairly small tunnels, right? You know, basically tunnels that you can reach from ground height and then, you know, stop there. But there's something about these cathedral ceiling tunnels that are just really satisfying. Like this is honestly really fun to explore through. I mean, come on now. Look at this. Isn't this fun? How large it is. Like, it just feels so, like, I don't know, immersive, I guess. I have a lot of fun running through them. So that's why I'm doing this. The quotes will not end. What have we started? No, I won't add those. We got to keep the quotes kind of unique. I hate gravel. Django, you are on right now. So Apple, do you use Bedrock? Is that are you able to use Conquest Reforged, or are you a Bedrock user? Or are you just not much into Conquest? I'm trying to remember. Have you even posted any screenshots on my Discord of any builds that you've done? Kind of curious what you do. You don't use Bug Rock. You did quite a while ago. Okay. Okay, let's get over here, grab some iron. Honestly, I'll use that excuse to dig the ceiling up a little bit farther here. I honestly should just go get a whole bunch more scaffolding, so that way we can just easily traverse this area. But, you know, we'll just do it the hard way. Just some random stuff. Okay, gotcha. A medieval interior for a house. Very cool. You know, I always am very jealous of these builders that build these huge, epic creations. Like Brune. I'm not sure if you're still here. But that castle, man. Absolutely incredible. I have always wanted to build a spire castle. But, man, it's just... Whew, especially in Conquest, just so much work. You get into the... Especially start thinking about into... Okay, we're not going to go up that far. There we go. Because that is right underneath the forge. And if we go up any farther, we will start having issues. So we'll just stop there. But yeah, I've always loved that like epic artistic style. In fact, that kind of was my first when I first, well, I wouldn't say when I first started. Actually, no, when I first started joining Minecraft servers, because when I started out on my own, I was not building that style. But when I started joining servers back in that day, thank you, Brune, I appreciate that. And thank you, Django. So do you, yes. We used to build large epic builds back then. That was the style of the servers, was people always were building these large artistic castles, and sometimes not even castles, but just like these large artistic builds. And I've always liked that style. But ever since I found Conquest, I've stopped building in that style. And I've always wanted to try building in that style again. It's just I've never really given myself the opportunity to. But that was just, it's incredible, Brune. I hope that you keep it up. Also, you know, I recall your trees. You know, you seem to be a very talented organic builder, and organics is something that a lot of people cannot really wrap their minds around. It's something that confuses a lot of people. But when you finally break through that barrier, you know, it's pretty cool, the things that you can end up creating. I mostly play on a server, 40-ish people, and I'm part of a small, medieval themed village. And you're working on a public pub. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, that's something that's really hard in the Conquest community, is finding groups of people that actually want to build together. There are very few Conquest builders that are interested in collaborating. Everyone wants to do their own thing. And I wonder why that is, because I remember on vanilla there was a lot of cooperative builders. It's just an interesting thing that I've noticed. But yeah, usually the Conquest community is... Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do another one of these I'm gonna do another one of these diagonal entrances right here as well. So like both of them are converging on the center here. Yes. Oh, that'll look really nice. And then this is going to be dug out into a, well, we aren't going to actually be able to go too tall, but I'll dig it up a little bit. And this is going to be the, you know, sort of a larger chamber. And then it's going to go into the, I don't know what, the pit. We'll call it the pit. I joined another build competition. I'm going to build an elf sitting on a tree. So that's going to be my first ever. Oh, very cool. Yeah, keep us updated on that, Brune. I'm excited to see what you come up with. I'm very impressed with organic builders. I actually had seen a Halloween contest that Lauer's Bones was hosting. And it was, you know, a lot of builders participated in it and built just absolutely insanely detailed and incredible builds. Like I was blown away just how organic and how amazing, how well the designs were. I mean, everything was thought out and really, really cool. It's just interesting how in the Conquest community the build style is more about realism and fine detailing. But then you get into the vanilla build community and it's mainly artistic artistic stuff, organics, large castles, epic things, right? It's very rare to see someone in the Conquest community chasing that type of building subject matter. Like, and see, the thing is, like Django, yes, Belferon is big and epic. However, it still follows the more medieval building principles of, you know, the general Conquest community. And what I'm trying to say with that is, you know, we don't have these huge epic builds that are more about being artistic than they are being about realistic. Yeah, I'm just curious why it is like that. I think it's also stigma, you know, everyone, like, there's an expectation for what you should build, I guess, in the Conquest community, and, you know, and how the pack should be used to its potential. And I think that is a turnoff for artistic builders to try using the pack, because just how singular, should I say, the community is. Now, yes, the community is very broad in the spectrum of being, you know, there's a lot of different styles and stylizations that you'll see throughout the community, but generally they are more intricate, smaller architecture. There's the occasional cathedral, but still the cathedrals are built to what do you call it? Built to proportions. Fire UK tiny houses, big train station. Yes, yes. A lot of your trees are built in Conquest. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, I need to go back in here. Twitch probably won't like it if I mention which server, but it's a public server. Okay. The occasional cathedral, mention it, it's like it's nothing. No, that's not how I meant that, Apple Flap. I mean, those kind of stand out as being very, very unique builds and very talented. You know, you got to be talented to build cathedrals properly. There is a lot of design that goes into building a proper cathedral. And it's not something that, I mean, anyone can, but it's not something that anyone can do easily in any sense of the word. It's something that you gotta spend a lot of time figuring out. 2, 3, 4. Yes. Yes. This is gonna be nice. I will do another one right here too. So there's gonna be one there, one there. I really feel like there should be one here too, but I'm thinking I'm gonna make this one really tall. It's like this one's kind of short. I'll make this one like way up there instead, so that way it feels more open. Yes, yes, okay. I am happy with this, guys. Dukan is happy. I hope you guys are happy too. I hope that there is satisfied viewers in the chat. I really should. We will be breaking into that here soon, so we will see that tunnel again. Of that, I am sure. Yes, me too, Apple. Back to vanilla because there's a lot more I can do with glass textures. Yeah, glass is one of those things that, yeah, it's difficult to do those larger, fantastical things with Conquest glass. I can understand that. Okay, there's those. And so yeah, what we're going to do now is we are going to kind of dig way back here. There we go. Looking to once connect a underground system with more. Connect a underground system with more. Yes, yes. Something like that. Something like that. Yeah, the whole point of tonight's stream is this chamber here pretty much opens up into all of our random strip mines. This right here is our primary mining route. And the idea with the spiral, so what's going to happen is there's going to be this spiral pit that's going to go all the way down here. And the idea with the spiral stairs is that it'll hit most of these tunnels on its way down. And that way we don't miss anything. Because, for example, right here is one of our mob spawners. It's back there, but it's a zombie spawner. So the thing about this server is you can't just farm one spawner and just stay there. Eventually, the spawner will become, or that chunk will no longer allow you to gain experience for a cooldown period. So what you have to do is you got to go in between spawners. And what I would like to do is like connect some rails in between the two spawners, so that way it's just easy. Like, okay, this one's no longer productive, so I'll just get on this mine cart and go to the other one. There's 1.20 Conquest texture pack. Yeah. I know that Monsterfish is working on it though, there, Brune. I know he's working on it. And it's a lot of work, so just be patient. He'll get to it. He is the type of creator that he has been working on it. He's been doing the armor trims. Honestly, whenever he's streaming, usually I'm streaming, so I have not actually been able to catch what exactly he's doing, but I have heard a little bit from Cole, and apparently that it's some really cool stuff that's coming, so I am fairly excited to find out what exactly armor trims entail. Yeah, well, see, Monsterfish is like Gandalf. You know, we're all like Frodo. And, you know, here comes Gandalf down the road. You're late! And then his response is, Monsterfish is never late. He arrives precisely when he means to. That is kind of his mentality, and you know, that's how he's always been. But in reality, you know, that's just the way things are. You know, he has to put food on the table, and so he has a lot of commissions and things that he has to do. Conquest has become more of a side project for him than anything. He used to treat Conquest as sort of like a priority. Like whenever updates would come around, he usually was pretty quick. But yeah, that's changed. And so now he kind of puts it on the not so priority list. Which I can understand, because you know, he's put 10 years of his life, if not more, into Conquest. May I acquire some glass from you? I don't actually have any glass that I know of. There might be some in our chest, but I don't know. I didn't know Gandalf played Valheim all the time, but okay. Monsterfish is like Gandalf. Alrighty, that's a good quote right there. That's a good quote. Now, if only I can actually copy it correctly. Alright. Here we go. That goes in Ducon's quotes. There we go. Here, I'm gonna modify that. He arrives precisely when he means to. There we go. All right. Yeah, that's a good quote there, Apple Eye. Good catch. Good catch. All right. So let's take you out, and you. Oh, I got one of those bad picks. Yeah, they're all bad. Okay. So we're gonna make some scaffolding, and we're gonna get up there. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Good catch, old chum. Good catch. All right, so let's take some ideas and put that right there. Put that right there. Very nice. And we're going to take this guy like that. And then we're going to take these like so. Yeah. Okay. And we got to do one right there. Alrighty. Next thing, we're going to take our stair blocks. And then those are going to go... Oh, shoot. Where do they go? Okay. Okay. I know where they go now. We have to dig up. Give me a pick. Thank you very much. Alrighty. So we got to take our stair blocks here. And we got to place them there and there. So, one thing, tomorrow I will not be streaming, and there is a very good reason for it. Tomorrow, my wife and I are celebrating 10 years of marriage, and so we're going to celebrate that. We're going to go out to, we're going to take the kids with us, go out, have dinner, and just have a good evening. So, I won't be here. But we will be back on Friday and get more done. And then, believe it or not, we were engaged for a year before that, and then we were boyfriend, girlfriend for 6 years before that. So we've been together quite some time. That's 17 years of our lives. So, anyways, well, that is the plan. I don't really think it's necessary to make like an announcement about that though, so I'm just telling you guys now, and if somebody asks in chat, you guys can say, oh yeah, well, Ducon's not here, he's busy. Drinks and feasts all week long. And that's also why I'm getting a little bit longer of a stream in this evening. To kind of prepare for that, to make it feel like that I'm actually, you know, got a fair amount of progress in for the week. I get very frustrated when I have goals and then I don't reach those goals. I'm not sure if you guys are like that as well, but I know I am. Yeah, I get very frustrated if I don't end up. Okay, yeah, that would get way too thick. However, oh, I have a thought. I have a thought. Ducon has a thought. Believe it or not, guys, I've thought of something. What if we did this? Nope. What else could we do there? Time for this Django to lurk the rest of the stream. Okay, alright. Well, thank you for being here, Django. It's always nice to have Django in chat. Lurk like a Kurg. Is Kurg here right now? No, he's not. Okay. Alright. Let's dig that away a little bit more. Vacation. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Everyone's on vacation. You know, that's awesome. Everyone should be on vacation. It's a good time of year to be on vacation. I had my vacation back in June. It was a good one. A very good vacation. Went down with the family. My parents, my brother and his family. We all went down to the beach. And we had a great time. I'm obliged to place his face into every stream. Alrighty. So there we go. We got ourselves another thingamagobber right there. Let's go ahead and do another right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that goes right there. Yes, we'll do that. And then we're also going to put another one right here, but this one's only going to be a 3 wide. Eek. You know what? What we'll do is we'll put that right there. Yeah, that's just going to be a 3 wide. And we'll go up 3 like so. 1, 2, 3. And then we don't have any plinths on us right now, so let's go grab those. And then we can quickly throw these sections together and then work out how they're going to organically work with the rest of the cavern. We don't need any of that cobble. Thingamagubber. Oh my gosh. Oh, you caught me again. Oh man, these I thought you said you were going to be lurking. No, we won't do the eek, but Thingamagubber is a good one. Thingamagubber. Oh my goodness, that's great. That's great. Yeah, yeah, Thingamagubber. That's good. That's good. I will take that. I will take that. Let's see. Let's put. No, wait. No, that's supposed to be plinth. There we go. I almost feel like it should be taller. Yeah, I almost feel like this should go up a little bit more. Let's bring these up to at least 4, I think. Actually, that's as many blocks as we have, so we can just go up 1 more. There we go. And then come up here like that. And then we'll put those up like so. Put those up, and then we'll take you there. And we'll put you there. And then I want some architraves for up here. Alright, so another thing I'm going to do is put these right there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is get some architraves, and then that will be the top of the arch. Is the cousin of Thingamajiggy. Apple gonna flap flap. Quotations inbound when Apple's around. Alright, let's grab some... Oh boy, where are they? Oh, there they are. Good, good, good. We're always running out of resources, it seems. But alas, that is just the way things work around here. There's that. And there's... we'll go... Okay, yeah. Yeah, we'll just put that there. And we'll put... That's not going to be seen, so that doesn't really matter. Okay, so let's look at this, see what it looks like. Are we happy with it? Is it sufficient? Does it suffice? Yes, I like that. I like that it's taller too. That definitely makes a difference. And then I also want to do that here as well, so... But this is just a one wide arch here. We'll take that along like so. Pop, 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 and put you there. Okay. It's a pancake. Wait, what? All right, we're gonna need some more pillars too to finish that right there. Oh, I love this. I love this. This is making me so happy, guys. This room is finally coming together. I think I might... Yeah, leave that be. No reason to overcomplicate things. But I probably will end up overcomplicating it anyways. That's generally the way I do things around here. Okay, so we're gonna make 56 of these. Oh, we need granite. We need granite. There we go. And we're gonna make... Where's my granite? There it is. And 64. All right, we're good to go now. Now what kind of food apple flap is? Yeah, what is that? Is like an apple pancake? Just Google it. Oh goodness. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2. Wait. Dadgummit. That's not supposed to go there. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Okay. Do I want to go taller? Yes. I think we're going to go 1 block taller here. Just like the other side, because I just feel like it makes sense that these would be somewhat taller. I'm going to go ahead and make some scaffolding in the middle. Okay. Come up 1 more, and then on top of these will be the plinths. So we'll take that guy and go like that. Like that. And then on top of those will be these. Alright, and that one doesn't matter, so we'll just do that. Put that there. Okay. Put that there. That goes there. And then we'll take this guy. Put those 4 down. Okay. Basically a apple strudel, but in a different shape. Interesting. Okay. All right. So this here is a main mine right here. So I feel like I should kind of frame that out somehow, just to make it feel a little bit more focused. So what I'm thinking about doing here, we'll just do, we're gonna dig it down a little bit. Actually, no, let's just keep it as it is. All right, I'm gonna go back a little bit more, and this is where we'll stop. And we're gonna frame it in. Put a pillar there, and then we're gonna put... Man, I almost feel like I should do something a little bit more interesting here. Yeah, that doesn't feel right. That feels like very It just doesn't feel right. So we're going to do 5 wide. Let's see here. Let's bring this back here. Apple is leaving. All right. Hey, Apple, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Again, thank you so much for... It really means a lot. You're still here, even on vacation. That's really, really awesome. So, but you have a great night. I won't be seeing you tomorrow, but hopefully see you on Friday. Have a good night. Get some rest. Dinner time. Thank you, Derange. Appreciate that. You guys are looking out for me. I always forget these things. What was I going to do up here? I was going to do something. I was going to grab a block. What block was I going to grab? Oh my goodness. Oh no. I'm losing my mind. I wasn't gonna grab a block. I was gonna grab picks. Oh goodness. Sorry guys. Sometimes, just sometimes. Alright, so we're going to head on back down here, and we are going to place... We're going to place this here, and we're going to place the other one on the other side. I think we're only going to go 4 or 2 tall with the pillars. Just like that. And then we're going to make something of an arch over the door. Honestly, I would like to get the plinth stair. Actually, no arch. We're just gonna keep it simple. We're just gonna do that. We're gonna build that out right there. We do have to build this out to the pillar here, so we can kind of do this. Go. We'll use slabs to work that in a little bit better. That's going to look decent there. We're going to dig this back a little bit more too. Let's go ahead and put some torches here. Just so that we can see. Yeah, and see that is like a primary tunnel right there. So it needs to be like front and center like it is. And then we're going to need... Let's try a plinth for right here. Yeah, I guess we can do that. And then we can put more plinths on the sides just so that it kind of continues its thing. I almost feel like I should use slab plinths there. Man, that does not look good. Okay. I'm going to go grab some other detail blocks that I think will work here. I got to remember to take the tools out of my hand when I'm trying to get places. Because for some reason, they slow me down when I'm trying to get from point A to point B. Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah, these are not going to work. Because these are going to be the floor textures. What did I do here? Okay, nothing special. I did use these, so that is something. Okay, so what I'm thinking is that going across like so, and then maybe just go ahead and use these full blocks here like that. And then what we could do even to make this look a little bit better is let's take these corners and do that. And then take these pillars like so. It makes that look a little bit more decent. And then I want to get slabs of those architraves. And I have an idea for something to make it look a little bit more interesting than just being flat as it is. Let's see if we have what we need here. Not in there. Not in there. Not in there. Not in there. Okay. But I am pretty sure we'll have some in here. We do. We only got 12, but that should be enough. Anything else that I want to try? I'm going to bring those with me just in case. Yeah. All right. Let's give that a look-see and see if it works. I don't know why I jump everywhere. It's one of those things that it's like a habit thing. Okay, that looks pretty cool. I'm down for that. Is there anything I need to put there? I don't think so. And then one of the last details to put in is the door itself. So we're gonna go up here and grab one door just for now. And then that would be a really nice contrast feature for right there. Beautiful. All right. And then what we're going to do is kind of design it to be like you're stepping up into it. So I have a plan for right there that I think would turn out really good. We'll use stair blocks to sort of frame that in there. Okay, pretty happy with that. That is pretty much done. Looks good enough to me. That's good enough to me. All right, so what we're gonna do now is throw all these blocks back, and then we'll start the next phase. Hey, Saipondis, how are you?
Hey, what's up, man?
Good to see you. What's your plans for this evening?
I'm trying to finish the cactus farm room, maybe another room.
Gotcha. Yeah, there's still a little bit to do over there, isn't there? Has Paint Chips been giving you like dimensions for like the different things, or are you just kind of doing your own thing?
Nah, I'm basically trying to replicate the farms that are at the beginning.
Gotcha.
At least for like the cactus and the flower, the bamboo, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, hey, the farms are looking great though. You're doing a good job on those.
Thanks.
And I'm glad that you covered up the cow farm. That was an eyesore. I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh God, yeah.
I was like, what happened here?
I thought he was gonna dig one block in and move that wall.
Yeah,
and I walked
yeah.
through that hallway and I was like, oh crap.
Yep. But that's the Paint Chips is not a builder. He's all about efficiency. He doesn't care about looks.
Yep.
Oh well. I'm gonna go dump some blocks in these chests up here. Alright, so I don't need any of these anymore, so we're gonna go ahead and toss those up. Put that there, put those here. There we go, put that there. Sometimes talking to yourself is a therapeutic way of organizing your thoughts. There we go. Easy enough. And yeah, all right. Good enough for me. Let's go ahead and continue down this way and see if we can. All right, we got to dig this back here. We got to dig that back there. I'm thinking we'll kind of like have this come out, and then this will be sort of like a dugout here, kind of like up at the entrance to the cavern. There we are. Easy enough. We'll keep that. We'll keep that as well. But then this needs to dig out this way. And this is going to be another door here. But I kind of want to push this back just a little bit. Okay. Dig these back as well. Alright, let's see. What does that look like? Okay, we do need to place a block here. And there, and there, and there. It's basically just a little bit of backfill. That's okay. That's okay. We do need to fill in up here. Let's put a torch back there so we don't have any zombies randomly spawning in our walls, because that's the worst. Nobody likes that. And then let's fill in up here. Again, don't want zombies spawning in up here. There's that. Bring that out. Bring that out. And bring that out. Okay, easy enough. Put you there. I'll fill the rest in with layering. We do need to do this right here. I got to keep this open for now until we have a new official way of getting to it. Actually, you know what? What I could do is just replace it with some scaffolding. Maybe what I could do is... Maybe I should just keep it as it is. Yeah, keep it as it is. It's fine. It's fine. Totally fine. All right. That's good. That is... Wait, that's not good. Now that's good. That's good there. Honestly, I would like to see this here. There we go. So that's going to be the entrance there. And I'm going to do that. Yeah, that way. Yeah, that'll look pretty cool. So these are just like minor entrances here. So like it's just going to be like our normal. It's just going to be like this up here. Just like little doorways in the wall. But since this one's sort of like a main route, that's why I framed it in like that. Okie doke, so that is good. That is very, very good. This is done in here. Looks, oh, we gotta fill this in here. A little bit of backfill. Okay, looks good. We'll do that there. All right. I do feel like that needs to... I feel like we need to go up another block in the center here just to give us a little bit more depth in the ceiling. Although... Okay, good. I was thinking that would be where the forge floor is, but it is not, so we are good to go. You know, one thing I have been thinking about doing for the forge is digging in a block down to give it a little bit of depth when you walk into the room instead of it just being a flat floor. But I'm not decided on that yet. That still remains to be seen. Okay, this is good. This has to come up a little bit. I'm gonna dig this back just a tad, just to about right there, I think. And then go up another block. Dig that out. Very good, very good. All right. So then our next thing that we're going to be focusing on is digging out our chamber here. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to actually start digging down. So basically these converge and then it's going to be... Okay, so it's going to be too wide. Wait, hold on. You know, that actually, it can be too wide, that's fine. Yeah, why not? Why not? We can make it work. And these are going to be It's going to be a very, like a, it's not going to be like a stairs, but it's going to be like a sloping path down. I'm not sure if I want to make it straight, though. Do I want to make it straight? We'll make it kind of curve a little bit. We'll make it go this way. It's not going to go far. It's literally just going like around a corner, and then there's going to be our chamber. It just needs to be far enough so that when we start the chamber, it doesn't break into this room here. And we want it to go down low enough so that when it comes to making the ceiling and designing the ceiling, that we have enough space so that it doesn't break into the forge up above, because it's going to recede into it's going to recede up there quite a bit. But yeah, pretty much the only goal for this evening is digging out the space that we're going to be using. That is all I want to do. And also, you know, obviously the pillars and things. But I'll probably come back Friday and do all the smoothing and whatnot, because there's a lot of that to be done. It is just one of the facts of survival. Building. Really, anything. Just process. Everything is a process. One layer at a time. Oh, it's gonna be so much. Oh, I'm just gonna love it. I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna put like a design there, so like when you're coming up the stairs, there's like maybe just runes. Maybe just runes. But yeah, that'll look really cool. And then we're gonna put another one of those pillars like here on either side to frame in the doorway here. That doesn't matter right now. I'm not gonna deal with that right now. That's just, it's tertiary. Right now, all I want to do is dig out a chamber so that when I'm not on tomorrow, Stoned can get on and dig out the pit. Looks like Anglor Watt a little. I have no idea what you're referring to. Actually, no, that sounds familiar. What does that sound like? I've heard that name before. Anglor Watt. Ah, gotcha. Talking about that right there? Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. Okay. All right. So when we get into this chamber over here, there is a certain part of it that I'm not quite sure what we're going to... It's all a design process. It's one of those processes that takes a little bit of thought. We're almost there. We're just trying to make it around the corner here, because I don't want to stand up here and be able to see into the chamber. Like, you got to go down and around to get into it. And it'll be a large, cavernous hallway leading down into it. And this is like tertiary. I won't be starting this until after the forge. Pretty much what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be finishing off all of the detailing in these caves here, and I'll finish detailing up until this chamber. But when we get to the chamber, I'm going to leave that for like one of the last things. I'll do the nether portal room first. And then this will come afterwards. And then we got to do the bunk room, which is going to be where everyone's beds are going to go. That's another thing that we've been putting off. But I'll be honest, I've been having a lot of fun digging out this dwarven section. This has been a lot of fun for me. I've always kind of wanted to build dwarven. And even though, you know, this is just very mild, what we're doing right now, it still is one of those things, like, it's a really cool experience. I love doing this. Okay, so now we are entering the chamber. So let's just go ahead and start digging a kind of like a measurement for what it's going to be. Because I honestly don't know how I'm going to shape this room. I don't know if I want to make it cylindrical or round. Thinking about doing something else. No. I don't know what I want to do, guys. Got about half an hour left of streaming. Well, 45 minutes. Gear shaped. Interesting. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make that work, Django. Because the thing is, the central pit will be round, and the spiral going down is going to be built into the wall of the pit. So, like, my thought is, do you know what I'm referring to about the spiral stairs at Castle Dover? They were designed so that soldiers could easily get from the top of the cliff to the beach. Yes, that's kind of my design idea. Relatively. All right. Put some... We're going to definitely go back a little bit farther. And I will also engineer in a water elevator system. Okay, that's not going to cause any issues. All right, so we come into the room. Pillars there. And then let's start... All right, let's start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like we need to go farther than that. Let's keep going. 7, 8, 9. Okay, I think that's probably good right there. Perhaps. And I'm just going to build the floor in just so that our spacing is correct. Okay. So now we're going to build the sphere side of it. So this is actually going to be a 3 wide entrance here, just so that we can do this correctly. Okay. Right? Wait, no. Bad me. Bad Dukon. Hey, iron. Iron good. Iron make me happy. Okay. It's not going to be anything like the main junction. least it's not going to be that size. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to do 5. And then we're going to do 3. 5. 1. Actually, no, we're going to do 5. 2. No, that's going to be too small. No, this should actually work. Let's start with this. See what happens. Uh-oh. All right, what's the quote this time? I don't even know what I said to be quotable, or that is quotable. What did I say? Iron make me happy. All right. Django catches me again. The quote channel is growing. Soon it will overtake the Discord. Yeah, we'll probably have multiple quote channels at this rate. Wait, is that correct? 3? Something doesn't seem right. Yeah, this is not going to look right. That's going to have to be 7. And then that's going to have to be 3. No, actually, 7. That could work. Let's keep going with this. See what happens. 1, 2. Let's see if this works. Maybe it won't. Soon we need a new Duconia wiki. This is true. So basically, I just want to get half the room figured out, and then I'm going to start digging the pit, and then I'll put a sign on it saying this is where stoned can dig. And then he will dig all the way down to bedrock, and then it will become a pit of despair if anybody falls down. I think I'll just cover it with dirt while I'm building. All right, so that's 7, 2, 1, 1, 2, and then 7. We don't want this to be too big, but yeah, I don't know. This might be big enough. There are things I'm worried about, but yeah, this will be big enough. This will be big enough. I just need to go grab some more picks now and dump my cobblestone. I always got cobblestone in my inventory. It is horrible. I might as well just go ahead and start filling this shulker here. Hey, paint. Yes. Also throw those in there too. Throw that in there. And might as well just grab these right here. There we go. I'm almost out of pasta. Okay. What is that? Oh, that's just ivy. Like, What is going on? But I'm really excited for this section. This is going to look so cool. Like, the idea is when you're looking down, it's, you know, you're going to be able to see the stairways spiraling all the way down with it. It's going to be really cool. I'm really excited for this particular section. I'm excited for a lot of different sections. There's a lot of things that I want to do down here. Like, it's almost like inspired me just to keep going, but no, I must stop at some point. Right now, I'm just trying to get the essentials done. Like, for example, we do need a way to get down to bedrock. So that's what the purpose of all this is. Just a way for us to get down to bedrock level. I got a shovel on me. Might as well just use it. It's even an epic shovel. Yeah. Yeah, basically, I'm just digging out the shape tonight. That's all that matters. All right, grab some cabel, and we're gonna put that right there. So we come out 2, and then it's gonna come out 2 sections of 1. Might as well just fill it in so that way I can fully understand the big picture. 2, and then 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 this way. Yeah. This is plenty big enough. So now we got to dig out the other half of the wall, or half of the chamber. And so kind of what I'm thinking is, no, that would make it way too confusing. I was going to say, like, have 2 different stairs, one going this way, and then one going the other way. And then, like, one's above the other the whole way down. But the problem with that is one stairway will connect to certain parts of the mines, and then the other one will connect to certain parts of the mines. And then people would get really confused as to which one goes to the specific spot that they are trying to get to. So perhaps not a good idea. Oh yeah, I had died recently. That's what the issue is. It's like, why do I have no levels in my... Yeah, I got 8 levels now. But yes, I had died. A most painful and horrible death it was. I was up with coal, and then this thing called a creeper came up and ruined my day. All right. Yeah, I'll just fill it in with cobble. I just, like, for me, I just need that. I just need the space to be filled in for me to picture it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then it's going to come out 2. Okay, put you right there. Very good, very good. Pretty sure that's just 2. Yeah, it sounds like the castle is going to be a lot of fun to build too. We just got to get started on it. But yeah, it's gonna have a very bright palette to it. It's gonna be whitewashed, and the walls around it, the old Roman walls, are going to be more granite and brick, and it's gonna be like this stark contrast. And then the ruin bits are gonna be filled in with a white mortar stone, which is going to look really, really cool. So there's gonna be a lot of contrast. So super excited to see how it turns out. Little by little. So much to do. Alright, there's that. There's that. And that. You guys like so. And then that comes out like so. Okay. Looking good. Yeah, it's kind of like a generic dwarven stylization that I'm going for down here. But you know what? I think that's okay. I'm having fun with it. Alright, so, okay. I already messed up there. There's that. 2, and then dig that back here, and we're almost done. And then I'll just dig out the pit. So yeah, one thing I am planning on doing is a water elevator. So basically, what I'm doing right now is pretty much just aesthetic. Okay, what is wrong here? No, that's correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Well, dadgummit. We're gonna have to go back a little bit. Stuff happens. Sometimes we miscalculate the spaces that we have. It's not too big of a deal though. It's an easy fix, especially early on. Okay, wait, now that comes out. This is correct. Apparently there's water up there. That must be one of those underwater caverns. We are directly... Well, we're not in the ocean right now. We're still under the beach. But still, I'm sure that that has a role to play in how water generates. Okay, there's 7, and then we come back here. There is 2, 1. One, and then 2. Okay, let's go ahead and put that up there. And then put that right there. Okay. There we go. So now let's find the center point of the chamber, which should be right about there, right? Let's put this on all centers. Center, center. Right, right. Okay. That should be the center point. All right, and we're going to come out to there, come out to there, come out to there, and out to there. Okay. We're going to make those threes. And then we're going to make these. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Okay. Yep, that makes sense. There we go. We'll dig all this out. And then I kind of have to figure out how we're going to be doing the stairs. Like the biggest thing is like how I'm going to start the stairs. That's what I'm trying to decide. But that is for another day. Right now we're just digging it out, and it looks like we still got a little bit of time left for the stream, so we can do a little bit more. The Pit of Death. I'm sure that is what it will be considered. I'm just going to go ahead and build it up so that way it is not mistaken what is and what is not the pits. I don't want him to feel like he needs to dig out anything else other than just what needs to be dug out. An epic stone pickaxe. Yeah. Now we talking. We're finally getting somewhere. You know, and that's one thing that makes it not so bad using stone pickaxes is the fact that some of them are actually kind of decent. Now, if they were all just normal stone pickaxes, that would be very challenging. Every now and then you get a break. Alrighty. I think he can figure out the rest. There we go. I'm gonna go grab some signs. So I think for the rest of the stream, we're gonna go ahead and place the roads in. Path, should I say? We'll place the path in. All right, signs. Oh, there's some signs right there. Okay. I'll go get some more just in case. 6 signs should be plenty. Stoned. Please dig this pit all the way to bedrock. Bring ladders with you. Stone, please dig this pit all the way to bedrock. Bring ladders. Okay. I think he'll be able to understand that pretty easy. Let's see. Anything else that I can... Okay. I guess what I will do is... I'm going to have to do a lot of work in here. What I'm planning on doing is, so that we don't see everything, I'm planning on using fog, and I'm just going to fog up all around. So that way it kind of, like, it's going to be a wall of fog like over there and a wall of fog over there. And then down there's going to be some fog as well. And then we'll put light underneath it. So that way when you're walking over this chasm, it feels very spooky, kind of. And then you come into here, which is going to be the nether entrance. And this needs a lot of work too. But that will be for later. Oh yeah, let me just place a sign there. That's what I came down here for. The nether portal. The nether, what should I call it? The nether geode? I'm just gonna, the nether geode. Portal corrupted thingy. All right. Yes, and you do not want to fall down that chasm. It is very likely that one would die from such an experience. Okay. All of our cobble goes in there. Iron comes back. Hydrate. Thank you, Ghost. Appreciate that. Keeping me hydrated. Appreciate that very much. All right, I'm gonna bring up all the crap with us. I think we're gonna do a drop. Yeah, let's go do a resource drop real fast. I really need to make an easy way of getting up top. Oh wow. Okay, he's gotten a lot done. Very cool. He's mined all that out. So what my thought is in here, I'm kind of thinking about putting the furnace right here, but I've kind of changed my mind. Now I don't know what I'm gonna do there, but my thought is you enter the chamber, and then there would be this huge alcove here, like this massive like alcove built in, and then at the bottom would be the furnace. It's really hard to put into words kind of what the idea is, but the only issue right now is what I'm going to do on this wall. I might still go with the original design or the original plan, but I'm going to have to keep thinking about it. There's still much to think through. Also, another thing I need to do is layer the back. I haven't done this yet, but I keep meaning to take layers of this pillar and layer the back a little bit. Feels a little A little light on the layering there. Coal's still on. What is coal doing still on? Okay, let's throw our cobble on up in there. Alright. And we have so much cobble. Which we're going to need at some point. I guess I know where that's going to go. Dirt and everything goes over here. Dirt goes there, and then gravel goes here. I'm going to take the limestone back with me. And then I have no idea where that stuff goes, so I'll go put that in the auto sorter. Alright, string. Mossy cobble, that, rats. I think that's everything. I'm gonna go grab some food while I'm up here. Coal, iron, copper, copper, copper. Why do we have so many shovels? We don't need all those shovels. Oh well. Okay. Let's go get some pasta. Hey Kaiser, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hope you're having a great afternoon or evening.
Yo.
Hey. What's up?
How goes it?
It's good, good. I think we're finally done digging. Now I'm just grabbing some food and I'm gonna start putting in the paths.
Nice. I'm about 75% done to lava casting.
Oh, you're still... Oh, that's what you're doing. Yeah, I was just asking. I was looking at tab and I was like, coal's still on. Why is coal still on? Lava casting.
If you look at the map, you'll see the gray.
Oh, wow. Yes. You've done a lot. That's a lot of work.
So,
Great respect.
I'm getting better at it. So I'm figuring it out. It was brutal at first, but I'm starting to get it.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, and it should line up right with how we wanted the ditches too, so it'll be perfect.
Good, good, good. So let's see what Saipondis is up to. Still building the farms. Building a cactus farm. Very, very cool. I like it. I like it. I love it. Alright. So I'm going to head back and we're going to start working on the roads. Yeah, Kaiser, it's evening for you. Of course it is. You're same time zone as I am. Leveling. Yeah, we're not even close. All right. Let's go ahead and grab some carved limestone. We're gonna grab all of the carved limestone that I have. We're gonna need a lot more than that. So I'm going to grab some of that. And we're going to go to our... You know what? We have a bench down here. I really should just move all of this down. Really should just move all this down. But I'm not going to do that now. I'm not going to do that during the stream. We'll do that later. Some other time. Okay. And very good. All right, so let's go ahead and dig these paths. It would be nice to be able to traverse through here without having to jump all the time. And this is a way to get to there. Okay. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, better yet, we're gonna switch that up. There we go. And then I think we're gonna go ahead and do this here as well. Yes. All right. And then continue down like this. back just a little bit here. Wait, no, we don't want that. I keep forgetting. We're not trying to build... We're not trying to make the whole ground into rock or to the carved limestone. It's only supposed to be 3 wide on the floor. And that is a fact that keeps passing me by. I need more stone. All right, well, let's go grab some more stone. I know I brought a whole bunch down. Man, this limestone goes quick. And I think the main issue is why it goes so quick is because it's not, like when I take it back, it's not, like it doesn't go back to its former block state that I originally used it as. It's one of those blocks that turns to cobble, which is not the block that I need. Okay, and then we're going to be switching to a much shallower angle. Or I guess a much steeper angle, because this is a very shallow angle, and then it gets pretty steep right here. All right. Okay, and then that comes through here. Hey. And something like that, I guess. Get this path to go this way. Is Stoned on right now? No, he's not. Okay, and then we're gonna get the other side going this way. Torches are just a temporary light source. The finished product will not have any torches in here. Okay. And this is gonna feel very flat in here. I almost feel like we should kind of like use this room for something. What could we use this room for? Any ideas? Like I almost feel like this could be something functional right here. It's flat enough. But like what? What could it be used for? Any ideas, chat? There we go. A nice shallow step down. And then I'm just gonna kind of dig this curve right around to go through that right here. A brothel. No, I don't think that's really on the menu. The list of options. No, I'm thinking some kind of like something in survival that we need access to, something that would make sense in this kind of environment, in the mines. Classic. That is, I'm not sure. I probably end up layering this path to be sort of like cupped. 'Cause this is really flat through here, and that's... I'm not really a fan of that. I don't like flat. Oh, and there we go. We got the restart. I'm just going to go ahead and finish these paths. And then I think that'll probably be enough for me tonight. Wall's been open. Okay. Okay. Let's see, is it going to be one of those quick restarts or one of the slow ones? Sometimes they're really quick. Oh, there we go. Quick restart. Good. That's what I like. I like fast. I probably will go another 15 minutes just so that we can reach that 3-hour mark. Just to say, we made it 3 hours. We made it 3 stinking hours. Alright, and then broaden the curve a little bit. Then we got a diagonal through here. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is probably push these back a little bit too. Yeah, I'm not in the mood to micro slab the paths because, you know, it's one thing to do something that doesn't matter, like for example the walls, but to micro slab a smooth surface to walk on, that's a different story. That creates a whole slew of issues down the road. All right, so basically what I just want some stairs. And then I'm gonna take those said stairs and we're gonna do this. Like that. This is gonna be one of those instances where I'm okay with micro slabbing. Okay, never mind. That looks horrible. We're gonna keep it simple. Yeah, something like that. There we go. Drag that out right there. And voila. Yes. Okay. I like that. And then we're in here. Very cool, very cool. And now let's go ahead and dig the path right here as well. I think we're gonna dig this back. And probably come out a little bit more. I think we'll go up and end the stream with seeing what Cole's up to. And I also would kind of like to go semi-survey a route to get to Django's probably won't be that easy. Actually, I already know it's not going to be that easy. It's going to be something that is going to require many tears, much pain and suffering. But I want there to be a route to get to Django's place. I just gotta figure out where the path from our place is going to start. And then how we're going to join it to his place. There will be 2 bridges to the island. I'll send you the plan. Did you already explore underground? Because I'm not going above ground. I'm just thinking below ground. And I'm not thinking like a huge tunnels or anything. Like eventually maybe we can do huge tunnels. Not, obviously not like this. But just a neat little route to get from my place to your place. Well, our place to your place. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, and replace these. And we gotta make sure that there's light in here. Otherwise, we will have all manners of evil creatures trying to kill us. Yeah, see, my plan there, Django, is... I'll go over here. Is to do underground, and underground sort of like... I don't even know where I'm going to start it from, to be honest. But like, you know, for example, caverns like these, I kind of like build it into the side. And it'd be like a path following... Just kind of like following the caves to get around. Oh wow, he's getting a lot done up there. Look at that. But I got to figure out where we're going to start the branches to get to the different areas. There is this. Like, I kind of like the idea if there's like large caverns to do stuff like this to get through them. Maybe like little bridges and things, but like not this thick, like maybe 2 wide at most. But you know, mostly just 1. 2 wide. 2 wide makes more sense. But yeah, that's kind of what I want to do. And then continue the dwarven stylizations, branch off to all the different areas. Yeah, I'm super excited for this. This is going to look so good down through here. All right. 254. All right, so we're almost done the stream. So I'm going to go throw some stuff into these chests up here. And then we're going to go visit Cole and see what he's up to. Dump all that. Put the natural in there. And the rest I can just hold on to. Yeah. It's a bowl. Alright, well, let's go see what Cole's up to. You know what? I made these stairs. I'm going to use them. I always try to avoid the stairs. because of how they're designed. Got a bird on his helmet. That's funny. All right, it is nighttime, which means I'm going to be probably murdered by phantoms. You know what? Maybe we can actually sleep the night away. See if anybody else will. It only takes 2 more players. Come on, Paint. There's 2. 1 more. Can we get 1 more sleeper? There we go. Yeah, and the reason why I'm thinking underground there, Jenga, is because we don't know what the above ground is going to turn out being yet. We still got quite a ways before I can sufficiently determine what it's going to look like up here. Alright, so what I'm going to do is... Never mind, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get away from these zombies that are apparently not burning with the sun. Apparently that's a skeleton that is still alive. Okay, so it looks like this is the section that he's really gotten a lot done over here. Ooh, that was close. That's a deep chasm there. I don't really feel like dying to a chasm right now. Oh yes, this is gonna be great. Check this out, guys. Man, this is such a good idea, lava casting. It really kind of brings out a very organic look. Yeah, that's gonna look nice. Really nice. Hey Tim, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I'm actually just about the end of the stream. I'm trying to make it to that 3-hour mark. We're just checking out the work that Cole has been putting in. He's been lava casting the foundations of the castle here. He's getting quite a bit done. Pretty happy with that. Very good progress. Oh yeah, Cole left. I'm so good at showing up right when you're heading out. Yeah. I'm gonna go over check out Django's place. But yeah, that is going to be our castle eventually. Still has a long way to go. But yeah, it would just be nice to have this like underground path that's relatively safe so that I can make this journey at nighttime without having phantoms trying to kill me, without almost drowning when swimming through this lake, or having zombies try to kill me. And all the above. Looks like Django's pig farm. Actually, no, I don't know. I don't know if Django does pigs. I think he sticks to crops. When you are there, get downstairs and follow the corridor. Okay. But yeah, just like, how cool would that be to have like this little like cave in to like one of your walls, and then that leads to the Dwarven Mines. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, how the heck am I supposed to get up there, Django? There we go. I think it's right here. Yep. Okay, and then head this way. I think you said When you see an opening with a wooden door, get down the stairs and go to the corridor. Okay. And go down the corridor. Okay. Here we are. This is against mobs. Alright, here we are. There's the wooden door. Ah, there we go. Alright, alright. Let's see, where are we? We got to... We gotta light all this up. I'll go ahead and do that really quick. Oh shoot. Ouch. Alright, let's get back out of here. I really don't feel like dying just before ending the stream. But what I am going to do is quickly throw down some torches in here so that the next time we go through here, it's not insta-death. And I'm out of torches. Okay, well, I mean, that's, oh, we got some coal right here. I got some sticks on me. So let's grab that. We'll at least start working on this. By working on it, I mean just quickly throwing down some torches. And that is all. There we go. Pretty much I'm just trying to make this cavern safe. There are also sticks and charcoal if you need some. Yes, there are mobs in here. Yes, we have found that out. All right, that should be all of the torches we need for this particular section. Yeah, okay. So let's keep diving a little bit deeper. Make sure our flanks are covered. Okay, gotta be careful. I should have an escape route ready. But yeah, just imagine like this carved path to easily traverse through here. It's safe. Don't have to worry about all the mobs and stuff. Okay, yeah, that's about as far as this particular cavern goes. But yeah, that's a good start. So yeah, this is where I'm going to meet up to. And that's basically all I got to do is come from about here to there, which is what, about 300 blocks, 200 blocks. Most of it is hopefully going to be through caverns, so we'll see how that goes. But what I'm going to do is screenshot where these coordinates are. So that would be this and F2. And that way we are set up and ready to go. But yeah, I'm thinking I'll just kind of like snake it along like that, make it 2 blocks wide, make it look kind of decent. Obviously, there's going to be torches everywhere. That's going to kind of ruin the immersion, but I am not willing to go through all of the lengths of removing all of the torches just to make a little path connecting our areas look good. A good mining network. Yes, yes. Me too, me too. Alrighty. Well, it's been good, guys. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make it back to our base first. I think that would be a good thing for me to do. So that way, next time I log on, I don't have to make a long journey back to my place. Alrighty. Up the ladder. And yes, Django, I will take back my scaffolding, so you don't have to worry about mobs. Mob proofing. It's him and his boat traps. He has boat traps everywhere. All right, well, it's almost nighttime, so I better hurry. I'll get to chat here in just a second. I want to get back quickly. Hopefully without dying. And then I would also like to connect to Fish's place. And then I would like for Frar to try to connect too, but I think Frar might be too far away. Fish is actually pretty close, but from my understanding, I'm pretty sure Frar is maybe a little bit farther than I'm willing to dig a mine to. Will we make it before nighttime? This is gonna look so nice once the hillside is cast, and yeah, I'm super excited for this, guys. This is gonna be so nice. All of my focus has been down here, working on these the mines, the underground. But man, it's really turning out. I think I might do a little bit of customization on this to make it a little bit wider so that these pillars are like here instead of in the middle of the room, because I feel like this really closes up the space. I'll have to talk to Cole if he would be okay with that. But pretty much bringing these pillars out to under these instead. And then we would customize things so that it would work. I just feel like this space has gotten a little crowded. But yeah. It was a good stream, guys. I'm pretty happy with the progress. Got a lot of digging done, and very happy with how this is looking. Friday, we'll plan on coming back and layering all this. Because right now, it looks kind of blech. But once we layer it, it'll all look like this over here. And I like how this looks. This looks very, very good. Alrighty. So, yeah, that's a stream, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Till then, bye-bye.